Hi, my name is Valeria Macias, and I found my confidence through fitness. I was always an active person growing up. I tried many sports and I did cheer and dance competitively mostly throughout my life. So even though I was around girls who had common interests as me, I always felt out of place. I never felt like I belonged. I was really insecure, and most of those insecurities came from my body image. I was never a confident girl and I hated the way I looked. I always wondered why I never felt or looked like the other girls did in their uniforms. They were so skinny and I thought they looked better than I did because I have an athletic build, so I was bigger and I was bulkier, and I always wanted to lose weight. I always wanted to be a smaller version of myself, and I was never confident. So after I stopped cheering, I was around 15 years old and I was super lost. I had no idea what I wanted to do. So I started going to the gym with my mom. I would do hours of cardio. I would stay on the Stairmaster until I couldn't feel my legs anymore. And I would eat as little as possible because I thought that that's what I had to do to lose weight. I absolutely hated the gym. I didn't know anything about health or fitness, and I was desperate to just, get my dream body and finally feel comfortable in the body that I'm in. And then after a while, I started going to the gym with my brother. I would just lift weights with him and he would teach me everything that he knew. I really didn't think anything of it other than, if I want my dream body, do I have to do this? Is this what I have to do? So I consistently went with him to the gym, and one day he told me, hey, you're really good at this. You're pretty strong for a 15-year-old girl. And that was the moment that I fell in love with fitness. So I continued to go to the gym, and the one thing that got me addicted to the gym and kept me going was seeing the progress of how much stronger I was getting. So I kept lifting, and I was addicted to that progress that I would see when I would be able to deadlift heavier, or just the feeling of a PR was the most amazing feeling that I had ever felt. So being in the gym was like a therapy session. It's just me and the weights, and all my insecurities are gone, and I'm feeling super confident, and I'm feeling more empowered than ever. And so as I was seeing progress, and as I was, going to the gym and stuff, I found this community on social media that had the same passion and love for lifting and bettering themselves as I did. And I just didn't feel so alone anymore. So as I continued to lift and work out, I found this community on social media. I found the fitness industry, and I saw that all these people had the same passion and love for lifting as I did. I saw how empowered it made them feel, and it felt like I had best friends that felt exactly the same way I do as I did about fitness. I no longer felt alone. So I always wanted to do a powerlifting meet, since that is what that's what got me into fitness, lifting heavy. I loved the 3 big lifts, the squat, the bench, and the deadlift were my absolute favorite, and they still are. But every time I would mention how I wanted to do a powerlifting meet, I would automatically get a weird look from whoever I was talking to. They would always tell me no, powerlifting is for guys, or you should do something a little bit girlier, or I don't think you can do that, you're kind of small. Or people would always just be super negative, and they would tell me other women would tell me, why do you lift weights? You're gonna get super bulky and super manly, and you're not gonna look feminine anymore. It seemed like everyone around me was unsupportive of what I felt passionate about. And I just want to spread this message to women, especially, that just because you lift weights, or just because you're strong, or just because you have an athletic build, doesn't mean that you're no longer feminine. You can be a strong woman and just be as much of a woman as a cheerleader is, or you can still be feminine if you can carry 500 pounds. You know, you being physically strong doesn't make you any less. And I feel like so many women are afraid of getting into the gym or lifting weights or doing that powerlifting competition because they're afraid of what everyone else is going to think of them. Because as a society, we don't think that women are strong or strong enough to be powerlifters or to be weightlifters. And that is how I found my confidence through fitness. I work on becoming the strongest and best and healthiest version of myself. And the community with First Phorm has been the most supportive that I have ever found. And being a First Phorm athlete would just give me that platform to inspire girls and inspire young girls. I want to inspire young girls and show them that if you have any goal, no matter who doesn't believe in you, that as long as you believe in yourself, that it is attainable. My goals now that I am into fitness is to one day be a First Phorm athlete and maybe even First Phorm's youngest athlete. I would love to compete in the Olympics one day in weightlifting, and I just want to be a person who other people can look up to. I want to be a person who can inspire thousands of girls out there and show them that you can be the strong woman that you want to be. So I just recently competed in my first 2 weightlifting competitions. I will compete in my 3rd one very, very soon. I am a First Phorm Legionnaire and a coach in the Transformation Challenge. And I am so grateful that First Phorm has created this community where I can share and I can have support from other people who are like-minded, and it's just full of positive people, and it's unlike any other group of people that I've ever been around. And I'm so thankful that First Phorm has provided me with such an amazing community to be a part of. My name is Valeria Macias, and that is the story of how fitness gave me my confidence, and this is also my entry to First Phorm's Athlete Search.